Greetings, good people. TMOT back again for another drive time. I'm going to make this quick. I'm at the airport retrieving my child. She is out of boot camp, Coast Guard, returning today. I posted a photograph up and, hey, congratulations, young man. I'm like, are people really that damn blind? Do they not even take time to look at what they're commenting on? I know many just read a headline and won't read the story. At any rate, I digress. You can like it, you can share it, see first to understand, then to be understood. Never take the light of truth and place it under a basket. My team has been asking me to make a drive time, and I have just really not been in the mindset, because sometimes, even I get tired of pushing water uphill without a bucket. Let me deal with Vernon Jones. When he first came out in support of Trump, I said bravo for him on a personal level. That's cool. I said, man's got courage. I saw, he and I know some of the same people, and I watched those people call him blank sucker and all manner of other nastiness, and I say so because he dares to believe differently, and he has chosen to recognize the accomplishments of Trump. He talked about jobs, he talked about crime, criminal justice reform, et cetera, et cetera. You got a problem with that, and their thing is, we elected him to support all Democrat causes. Abortion, really? Crime-ridden cities, really? Poor schools in DeKalb County. Most of the Negro schools in DeKalb County, if they don't have a F rating, they have a D rating, all right? So, again, I digress. I applauded him for that. What happened next, I really kind of did not expect. But the Republican Party started inviting him around to speak like he was new gold. Now, I remember people were carrying on the same way about Tulsi Gabbard. I said back then, she is still a Democrat. She still supports all those things that are, one, contrary to what Christians believe in, and two, contrary to many things that conservatives believe in. I said the same thing about Vernon Jones, but not that I'm jealous that he is being called, because I kind of expected, when you have people that support folks like Doug Collins and Kelly Loeffler, who don't pay attention to anything that is verifiable, that is put out there. Tucker Carlson has done a wonderful job pointing those issues out, like why conservative voices have been shut down. Senator Mike Lee and Representative Doug Collins. The information is out there. Now, if you don't want to believe it because it's my guy, hey, that ain't my cross to bear. I'm just simply telling you what it is. But that still don't change the fact that Doug Collins has a constitutional voting record of 59%. And I submit to you again, if Rand Paul can be 94%, and if Thomas Massey can be 99%, why in the hell can't he, David Perdue, or Karen Handel, who is 49%. See, that's those little things I'm talking about. But getting back to the GOP establishment inviting Vernon Jones around to speak like he's new gold, like he's doing something. What is he doing for the cause? And I posted a video up. It's on my Facebook page, but I'm going to get the link. It was uploaded by Cat Fletcher. I'm going to put it in this info box. You can check it out for yourself. You can listen to the question that I asked Vernon Jones directly. And when I stood up, I said, now I'm going to ask you the hard question. And I explained, many people don't understand that Democrats can wait it out another 4 years to undo everything that Trump has done. Their primary goal, bottom line, was we don't let him get nothing done legislatively. They had to let the tax deal go through, because we had both houses during that time. They had to let criminal justice reform go through. Everything else has basically been by way of executive orders. And I have talked about this. Nothing of substance legislatively, because the Republicans ain't done a damn thing. Rhinos. I made a post that you got shortchanged. Georgia, you got shortchanged with Johnny Isaacson. I told you that the man was going to retire before he even made the announcement. I got inside information that he was going to make an announcement. The only thing they changed up was, rather than Deal replacing him, Kemp replaced him with somebody that Trump didn't want. Trump's biggest issue is having people that will help him in Washington, D.C. get things done. Trey Gowdy didn't help. Mitch McConnell didn't help. Lindsey Graham didn't help. None of them helped. And I'm going to get to Ginsburg in just a minute, but let me finish with Vernon Jones. So he talks about all this with Trump, everybody clapping, happy. And so I asked him, Hank Johnson, your friend in the 4th District, y'all know Hank Guam tipping over Johnson. Now, you know he doesn't support Trump. And what many Republicans don't understand, if Trump doesn't get the type of true conservatives in there that is going to actually work with him openly and not work against him covertly behind his back, how are we ever going to accomplish any damn thing? The Democrats will just say, well, you know what? He got back in. We're going to limit him to executive orders. And when these 4 years is up, his ass is out of here. Nothing else they can do, because there was a constitutional amendment to limit him to 2 terms. This is what I'm talking about. So I asked him, are you going? Now, see, let me tell y'all something. I ain't never asked nobody for no endorsement. I went through that once before in 2016, filling out all those endorsements. It always comes back. They endorse the establishment candidate. So I said, piss on that. I'm not doing anymore. My word is my bond. And as far as term limit goes, I certainly will not sign any of those, because nobody will pass them. They will tell you that only so that they can mislead the idiots that believe that they're going to be going up there to bring about term limits. So what I've said, I'm only going to serve 1 full term. One. If you send me there for this one, I'll finish this up. But 1 full term and I'm out. I'm going to show you how honorable people do term limits. I'm going to go do a good job. When I'm done, I'm going to leave and I'm going to look at who is running to take my place. If they are a rhino from the past, I'm going to be speaking against them and tell them this ain't the person you want back up here. All right? That's my plan. That's what God has instructed me to do, should that come to pass. Now, I asked him, are you going to support Josie Cruz? Nope. I say, well, that's what I needed to know. Then I said, but hold up. There you go. Hold up. Are you running for anything? I said, hold on. I ain't asking for your endorsement. I let you talk. Are you running for anything? Yes. What? U.S. Senate? I'm not endorsing you either. Man, I don't give a damn. Your endorsement, as far as I'm concerned, is worthless. That ain't what I was talking about. Completely missed the point. If you claim you want Trump there, you want him reelected, you want him to do a good job, don't you want people that are going to be working with him and not against him? Of course not. The man is angling for a new position somewhere in the Republican Party, and they invite him around like he's new money, like he's bringing something new to the party. He'll be just another damn rhino. He may as well just stay in the Democrat Party. This is what Republicans don't get, and this is what is so disheartening for me. How they clap and applaud, and they don't even understand what the hell is going on. That is disturbing to me. Like grown men who are sexually turned on by children. That is disturbing to me. I can't understand. People who hunt and kill animals for fun so that they can mount antlers on their wall. Not for food, but sports hunting for I think they are defective. So, people who support folk that operate in their worst interest, something is wrong in the mindset, and I don't understand it. I don't understand it. If I know somebody is screwing me over, I do not look for reasons to continue to support them because I don't want to believe the worst. I have learned to, when you see it, accept it as being real. This country, government, once condoned slavery, damn it. What does it take to make you understand that people will screw you over in a heartbeat and not give a damn about it? Now, let me get on to Ginsburg. They are already talking about the possibility of Lindsey Graham not voting for Trump's appointment. He ain't said nothing. They're referring to some previous comments. But they've already got 3 rhinos. Collins, Mitt Romney, and I think somebody named McCloskey or McCloskey, something like that. I already said those 3 are not going to support. These are Republicans not going to support Trump's nominee. The only way we do not get a replacement for Ginsburg is if Trump doesn't nominate one, or if rhinos, Mitch McConnell does not act and move it to the floor, or rhinos do not support the vote. We have the numbers. We have the numbers. There could be one in there in less than 40 days before November 3rd. Nominate him, Trump, that's his job. Job number 2, Mitch McConnell, move it for confirmation, whatnot. 3, Senate, have the vote. Boom, we got the votes. We got the Republicans. He's in there. Done deal. But that's not going to happen. I hope it happens. But if it doesn't, I'm not going to be surprised because I know what's going on. I know what's going on. So when you see your GOP chairman inviting Vernon Jones to come around and speak, remember what it is that I told you. And as soon as I finish this video, I am going to put that link in here. Now, if you got anything out of this, we got less than 45 days before this election. Go and make a sacrificial donation to this campaign. Not for me. It's not for me. But it's so we can do more in trying to get the word out to people. GraysonforGeorgia.com/donate. And if you want somebody that is going to do something different, something that the founding fathers intended, which we don't see happening today, then you need to do something different and not send Collins to the Senate. Let him stay over there where he is and watch me start exposing him for what he really is and send Loeffler home. That's what you need to do. That is something different, and that will put one other body in Washington, D.C. that will be voting 100% of the Constitution 100% of the time. I think I've taken up enough of your time, but the reason that I have gone a whole week, just the places that I have gone and what I have experienced with some of these GOP chairmen, man, is you know, one guy, well, Derrick, we don't see where you paid. Yeah, I did pay. I get my guy on the phone. He said, yeah, we paid. You cash a check and blah. And then I look at the man. I'm like, now what? Now what? Now you know that I paid. Now what? This is what I'm talking about. But Vernon Jones gets treated like royalty, and he is the Democrat that supports all of the liberal causes. I don't understand that mentality whatsoever. And then when I asked him a point-blank question, not from me, but about Josie Cruz, who is in the 4th district, no, not going to endorse him. Yep, I know Hank. Yep, he's my friend. That's why he's not going to endorse him, because of who he is and what he is. And then the last bit of information, Doug Collins refused to endorse her too. His reason, and you can ask Josie Cruz this yourself. His reason, well, I'm not endorsing anybody, but he endorsed Karen Handel. That was lie number 1. Lie number 2, I'm not endorsing anybody because I've got friends in that district. Who the hell do you have in that district that would hurt them if you endorse Josie Cruz for the 4th district, 4th congressional district of Georgia? Who? Who? The establishment, where the Republicans and the Democrats made a deal. Y'all keep these 10 districts. We got these 4. We don't mess with y'all. You don't mess with us. Is that who you're talking about? Or is Hank Johnson your personal friend too? Y'all really need to think about this stuff. I see we dropped down from 59 to 37. 59 to 47. That goes to show you how important this stuff is to people. Not very. T-Mod out. Drive time till next time.